Hi everyone, this is from Team ZP. We have built this product for this Web3 Berlin Hackathon on XTC network. So basically, this idea of ZPay is to power up your tab and enable the user adoption very easily. So in today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize financial transaction, right? But it also presents a unique set of challenges. For example, as a user, we cannot, educate the users to come on board to the platform using the different wallets which is available currently in the market. So what we have done, we have built a ZPay, which allows any users to, come on board using their social login. Basically, we are redefining the wallet management experience and then also unlocking the true potential of decentralized finance. So how it does, we are enabling the features such as balance management through social login and then invoice management, QR payment. Also, there will be integration availability, which is coming soon. Right now, we have integrated or I would say enabled only Aperture network. Mainnet is coming soon. Okay, and I'll quickly jump onto the demo. Once you click launch app, you will see the connection screen where user will be asking or giving an option. Either they can sign up using email ID or they can sign with the Google. Okay, so right now we have disabled this option, but it is coming soon. So once you click sign in Google, you can click any Gmail ID which is available, and then it will enable you to it will just create a new wallet altogether. So basically, the wallet seed phrase is managed behind the scene, like it's not custodial, but still managed effectively and securely for the user. User did not remember any seed phrase at all. Okay, and you can see this is the dashboard for the user, like looks too cool, and we have a wallet creator and the assets which is currently available here like the PLI, CGO, and LBT. These are like the mock token since we are from Aperture network. Okay, and we have a transaction currently it is dummy. Nothing is there, right? Once we make some transaction, it will be displayed here, and the invoices, payments, and the payments and options which is available as part of this balance management software. Okay, as a user, all they have to do is first they have to go to settings and enable this invoice setting, QR setting, and web payment, even API key. So what is the idea of this specific features? For example, uh, we are not stopping here, just to create the wallet. We are also offering the merchants as well as the retailers or any individuals to communicate with their customers, set of customers, and get the crypto peer-to-peer transaction done very easily. For example, as a retailer, what I have to do, I will be sending an invoice to my customer and ask for the payment in crypto, for which I can set up this settings. Similarly, I can enable the QR code because basically QR code is now very popular and everybody knows what is QR code and they scan it, right? So here the retailer will have an option to set up a QR code kind of a thing and place it on their stores or on the wall anywhere. So whoever scans this QR code, they'll be able to pay, whatever they wanted to pay for the specific customer. And web payment, of course, it's like another set of option where through like PayPal button, like we have a different pay button we can enable using this API key. Okay. And for every applications, you can generate one unique API key. You can also whitelist an IP address to allow an access. Okay. I'll quickly jump onto this dashboard. I will show you how to get the XTC. First, I'll go to faucet and then request for XTC. Once it is done, it will show me the balance shortly. You can see the 1000 is an XTC, which has been noticeable here. And now, let's see how I make a transaction. As soon as I have done, the transaction showing up here, right? We display all the transactions happening for this specific wallet. And similarly, if I want to transfer set of assets to other wallet, I simply click send, and then I choose the wallet address to which I want to send, For example, I'll go to send it to my XDC Pay wallet. I'll copy this. I'll go to window. I'll copy this address. Okay. This is one we are 1.2 XDC. So now I'll go to send. Maybe 10 XDC, right? And then click send. So I'll change the address. So once it is done, I should be able to see 132 XDC in the XDC Pay wallet. So it is done. I can also click this view transaction. It will take me to the Explorer. I can see the transaction details. So for now, I'm just closing it here. I will then go to my XDC Pay. It shows 132. So the XDC is successfully sent to my XDC Pay wallet. I just play refresher to see my transaction list updated. Okay. And then meanwhile, I can also send another set of other set of tokens. For example, if you want to send a PLI or CGO or whatever LBT, I can choose the respective assets and then add the wallet address, send number of tokens. That's it. It is done. You can also add custom tokens. Okay, like let's say if you have minted some token and you want to see it here, you can add this token name and then followed by contract address and then symbol. Okay, it will be displayed here. And let me show you how the invoice works. Okay, and another thing, say if I have to inform, like we have receive option as well. Let's say if somebody wanted to do some money, you can send this QR code. We'll simply scan and then that's it, done. Now let's go to invoice. I will create a new invoice. Let's say I'm saying 2 USD. I want to receive from customer. I'll say coffee, espresso, green price. So once it is done, I can see it in my invoice dashboard. Just copy this link. Just view this link. You can see, right? So now customers, all you have to do is let me go here to another profile. I will now pay this 2 XDC. Okay, to this wallet address. So we are going to pay USD worth of XDC, which is going to be 61 XDC as of this current market price. Click save. Now I am paying it by XDC Pay. You have an option to pay via wallet transfer. Once it is done, that's it. You just go and refresh it here. You can see 1051. Now wallet is updated successfully. Now let's go to QR payment. In this, you have an option. As I said before, you can print this QR code and then display it on your store. Let's say somebody wanted to send. If somebody is scanning this QR code, all they will see it in the screen will be this specific URL, this specific display. What they will do, simply type, let's say I want to send 2 XDC. Just refresh one more time. Okay, 2 XDC, 2 USD worth of XDC. Click pay now. Okay, so basically, if somebody scans this QR code, they will see the screen and they will send it. That's it. So now if I refresh my dashboard, you can see another set of token added into the wallet. Right now, let's go to web payment. Again, as I said, web payment is all about linking this API into your app and then start getting the payment. For example, let's say e-commerce or any other application you want to enable the crypto payment, you can do that very easily. So all I have to do is just copy this link. This currently we are working on. for which I'll have to show you via Talent API testing. So this is an URL for which I'll be sending the payment, and then this is the invoice amount, 20 USD worth of value, and then the API key, my API key, and then click send. Once it is done, it is sent, right? So I have to just copy this URL. I'll show you how it works. See, now this is the URL which basically a user will see it in the e-commerce platform. Assume that, okay. So all I have to do is for 20 USD worth of XTC I have to send. Let's see whether I have a balance. I don't have, so we will switch to different value for this. Be first, yeah. We will copy this, get some faucet. Okay, so it is done. Should have enough sufficient SDC. Now I will go ahead and pay. So choose this, save, submit. So now the customer have paid successfully with respect to API via web platform. So once it is done, I'll go back to my platform and now dashboard it. Okay, now it is done. I'll also, you can also see web payment, right? It is saying it is paid. So customer have paid it, and you can do the transaction here. Okay, so that's a beauty of this web payment option. So you can simply enable it in a matter of no time. And here, you will have an option to switch over from Aperture to mainnet. Currently, mainnet is in progress. We have enabled Aperture network. Okay, and settings you have already seen, and then that's it. So overall, we have enabled invoices features, QR payment features, repayment features for the customers who is going to use XiPay. And the dashboard, they'll be able to see, the transactions, the invoices created, QR payments, repayments, and then assets, and so on. They can send and receive XTC. They can send any tokens, and then that's it. So right now, we are working on, as a next step, we are working on packages, NPM packages, WordPress plugins, and many other things which we are currently working on to give some more, functionality, so that the adoption would be much higher. That's all I think we wanted to cover for this demo. If there are any questions, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching this video.